Hey, what is going on, guys? It is iAbove here, and today we are going to do a video talking about the leaked stuff of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. We're all wondering what the next Call of Duty is going to be. We've heard rumors it's going to be in space. I don't even know. We've heard just crazy stuff so far, but there was this leaked Snapchat I will put on screen right now for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare with a few interesting things to look at. First, the release date, I forget what it said, but it was somewhat of a normal release date. It wasn't like too out of control, so it could be believable. It looks kind of like a standard Call of Duty title, kind of like what they'd have, so I kind of can see it in that sense. But the one big thing that I honestly don't see happening was, if you look at the top, it says Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. So I would love for the old Call of Duties to be remastered, make them HD, maybe fix a bit of things in there, but the fact is I just don't think it's gonna happen. COD 4 was arguably the best Call of Duty of all time, so I could see why they could add that in. Maybe you think about that, maybe pre-order bonus, maybe you get this like elite version, which is like $10 more or something, comes with that, $5 more, and you get some other stuff. So it does make sense to put that in, but for some reason Call of Duty, Activision has never even hinted really at making like the old Call of Duties, remaking them, maybe putting together like an all-time game. Like, it would be awesome if they'd like put together like all-time Call of Duties. Maybe it's like COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, and World at War, like the first two big games of each Infinity Ward and Treyarch, each of their first two big games. They put that together, put it on one disc, and you could just play all those games. Maybe you mix those games together and include like the best maps. I've heard people call it Call of Duty Classics before. But anyways, I just don't see Activision or Infinity Ward doing that. I would love if they did that, but at the same time, I don't see them doing that. In terms of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, when you think about that title, Infinite Warfare, it doesn't really give you many clues. It's not like just straight up Call of Duty Space Warfare, Call of Duty Orbital Warfare, where you'd kind of know that the game is going to be set in space. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, I guess you could kind of portray that as war last infinitely. That's pretty much it. Maybe that means it doesn't just last on the ground. On Earth, it lasts in space. But in terms of that, it doesn't really give you much clues, so there's not a ton to speculate off of that. With that being said, I really do hope they do not do the Space Warfare. Personally, I just like the game, kind of the retro game, how you were just on the ground. It was all about gun skill, all about knowing the maps. Now it's kind of more about jumping around and doing all this stuff, and I think the game has kind of gotten to that point where it's out of control. Black Ops 3 was a much better game than Advanced Warfare, but at the same time, I don't really understand why they added this triple jump stuff in. I don't know, maybe people do enjoy this. Of course, people still buy the game year after year, but at the same time, I don't know, it's just not really fun. And what I hear from the community is a lot of people don't like this, so I'm not really sure the big reason why they always include this in. But anyways, that's what they do, I guess. A bit of a conclusion here is Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, a leaked image popped up. It said Call of Duty Remastered, Modern Warfare Remastered, so possibly we could have a COD 4 Remastered, which would be amazing. But at the same time, I'm a bit skeptical. I personally, if I had to bet, I would say it's fake. But at the same time, that's promising news, and hopefully we'll get some more news to come. I'll be posting videos about Call of Duty Black Ops 3, so if you guys do, or not Black Ops 3, the new Call of Duty, so if you guys do enjoy, subscribe down below, and we are out.